What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the OG family. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to my channel only if you want to. But look, my beautiful people, we got this world's 10 insane foods, you feel me, from around the world. Yeah, we done did these before, man, and bro, we never know what to expect with these videos. So let's get this video right here to like 5,000 likes, and I appreciate it, you feel me? But let's hop straight into this video without further ado.
Hi. Some dishes are considered national. It's the kind of cuisine that is firmly associated with a particular country, its people, and their tradition. While those dishes are a part of national identity, people always find ways to modify and supplement the recipes by putting their own exotic twists on them. Today we're going to talk about world's most weird and disgusting dishes. Oddly enough, some of these products are very expensive and even considered a great delicacy. But if you're a big foodie, this shouldn't surprise you at all. Alright, some of you guys might want to brace yourselves as we're about to look at the world's 10 insanely gross dishes.
This ain't gonna be good, G. This ain't gonna be good.
Number
Fuck,
1,
pull out that
the
log.
Yin Gang Fish. Also known as dead or alive fish, the Yin Gang is served deep fried. The way cooks manage to keep it alive is by keeping its internal organs in check. So by the time you're about to eat the poor, still breathing creature, it can remain alive up to almost 2 hours. Seems kind of cruel, don't you think? Well, many people think it's terribly cruel and inappropriate. It is in fact the most scandalous dish on our list. Many people around the world consider this unnecessary cruelty. When you eat the Yin Gang fish, you're not just enjoying the taste of its flesh, but you can actually see the creature moving and grasping for air. These days, it is hard to find a joint where they serve it this way. It's totally banned in Taiwan, for example. On the other hand, you can find plenty of places in China where they actually do serve these, and don't even hesitate to mention it on the menu. Number 2.
Yo, that's messed up on so many levels right there.
Black eye coffee. You can try out the world's most expensive coffee in Thailand firsthand. That is, of course, if you don't mind the fact that it came from some elephant's butthole. Come to think of it, $50 for a cup and $1,100 for a kilo is kind of pricey. I just want to warn you that we're going to dive into the process of making it.
What in the hell?
So apparently, those posh elephants dine on them specially selected coffee beans. That's right, they digest those beans and they poop them out. So,
oh, hell no!
The gastric process of the elephant makes it taste outstanding.
Absolutely not.
Looks like it sets your cup of coffee steaming and reeking of elephant.
Whoever was the person that thought about this, oh, you know what? Let's just have an elephant just eat these fucking coffee beans and shit them out. And then, you know what? I want to go ahead and brew this shit up and goddamn drink it. Absolutely not. That is unacceptable. They need their ass whooped.
People say it saturates the taste, but when you know this thing checked out of an elephant's anus, in most cases, you don't really feel like trying it, right? It is never ass to mouth. It's quite the opposite. Number 3, Cambodian worms. Some Cambodians have a rather offbeat custom of eating raw worms. It isn't a dish, it's more sort of a snack Cambodians like quite a lot. So those worms are pretty easy to find.
Who thought about this?
Never cook them. They never fry them. They just eat them. Like macaroni. Now, I certainly
Oh, that's not like no macaroni.
Not even deep fried, I guess. But what about you guys? Would you like to try some of those chips? Number 4, Italian special.
Somebody was chopping down a tree. Fop, fop, fop. Oh, fucking worms fell out. I would have panicked. I'm not even going to use this wood. I'm not going to touch it. What the fuck is that? Somebody was thinking, I want to try one. They look delicious. Who the fuck is that?
Casa Marzo. Casa Marzo is a kind of cheese. The kind that has got beef in it. What kind of beef, would you ask? The tasty tiny fly larvae. Oh yes, delicioso. Casa Marzo literally means rotten cheese. Currently, it is illegal, and technically, you're not allowed to serve Casa Marzo. But if you
That-
really want to try some, you can probably buy it on the black market.
That should be illegal.
This traditional Sardinian ship milk cheese belongs to the Pecorino family. Now, let me reassure you that it has nothing to do with mafia. So those tiny maggots speed up the decomposing process, and that makes the cheese very soft and decadent. You're supposed to eat the cheese while the maggots are still alive.
Oh!
When they die, the cheese gets toxic, and Britney Spears starts singing songs about it. It is recommended to keep your face at least 5 inches away from the cheese and protect your eyes when you feast. You can put the cheese into the sealed paper bag. This will make maggots suffocate. There were many cases of poisoning, and this stinky cheese makes some people suffer terrible allergies. When these things get into your intestines, there's a possibility that some of them won't dissolve in your gastric juice right away. And so what they'll do is they'll try to drill you from the inside, which will cause terrible pain, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and other horrific things. It'll drown you in agony, to say the least. I wonder who made that cheese, and whose idea was that it's tasty.
Why? Why? That is very unnecessary for the world to even see. This
Number 5, bald. Bald is a dish very popular in the southwest of Asia.
Oh, that's that
especially
egg
on
joint.
the Philippines. So bald is an egg. It is a fertilized bird egg, which means there's already an actual bird inside of that.
That's gross on so many levels.
Skeleton and feathers and everything. Usually, it's a duck's egg. And Filipinos can't seem to
see
imagine
the
a
head?
diet without it. And it looks like men enjoy this dish more than women. It is believed that bald gives you a better boner and makes your penis more stirred. In restaurants, it is usually served hot and as an appetizer. You're
Fuck
supposed
outta
to
here.
accurately crack it from the blunt end. You then pour some salt on it and supplement it with some vinegar. Then you suck out the amniotic fluid, and finally you eat what's inside. Many people say that once you try it, you want more of it. Yeah.
No, absolutely not. Hey, y'all gonna eat that? Absolutely not. You gonna want more? I'm not even trying it for the first. Like they got. Look, man. Absolutely not. You got me fucked up. Like I'm not. I like to travel and eat, but it's not something I'll be partaking in. My boner is okay.
Number 6, Sannetji.
I don't want no
Next on the
balls.
list is a delicacy adored in South Korea. It's called Sannetji and is primarily made of octopus tentacles. The weirdest thing about it is that when Sannetji is served, you can still see the tentacles moving around in a spasmodic sort of way. And that's because octopuses are usually killed and cut before being served. Seriously, you gotta be really careful eating this thing, because if it's
Yeah.
freshly killed, then tentacles can reach out to you right from the plate and try to strangle you before you even finish your meal. I'm dead serious. If you don't believe me, ask any chief. These guys fight till the end. Their reflexes make them randomly grab things at hand, or should we say grab things at tentacle. So my advice is don't rush it and try to chew each piece carefully and make sure those tentacles don't get stuck to your throat.
Hey, you know what though? What killed me about this? Like stuff like that don't even really taste like nothing. It's just like chewy. Like I eat it.
Number 7,
Eat some bubblegum.
escamoles, insect caviar. Escamoles look like a regular Caesar salad. However, in
What?
reality, its main ingredient are ant maggots. It's a popular Mexican delicacy also known as the ant puree. The dish originates from the Aztec period. Pretty damn old recipe. Gathered from the roots of the tequila agave, escamoles has a distinctive taste similar to the taste of fried nuts. This insect caviar looks a little bit like cottage cheese, and it makes you wonder, what is it exactly? You gotta admit that it doesn't look at all bad, especially if you compare it to some of the
Yeah.
previous examples of delicacies we've discussed.
I still ain't eating
The
that.
thing about escamoles is that there are tons of ways of preparing and serving. Most commonly, deep-fried escamoles are added to omelet tacos. Number 8, haggis. Haggis isn't only a diaper brand, it's also a Scottish national dish. Now don't get me wrong, I don't mean to say that Scots eat diapers. haggis is a popular food that was praised by Robert Burns back in Middle Ages.
Oh, that don't look right.
Haggis, however, makes you think twice before you try it. So this heart, liver, lungs, all mixed up with onion, grits, and spices. So Scots have a custom of eating haggis on Robert Burns' birthday. And of course they don't forget to drink some of that all-Scottish whiskey for the old man's sake. Also, you can buy haggis in almost any
Did they put that on the potato?
Turns out it's a healthy product and got all sorts of benefits to it. Would you guys like to try some haggis? Doesn't look at all bad. Better than bald anyhow.
Yes.
Number 9.
Out of all the stuff right now, that's the winner. And that's sad to say that that's the damn winner. Like, hey, which one y'all going with? You know what I'm saying?
Drunken Shrimp. This Chinese delicacy is on our list because you're supposed to eat those shrimps alive. And as a rule, these freshwater shrimps are paralyzed by a mixture of alcoholic beverages, which is why many people don't hesitate eating them alive. Who could have thought that you can satisfy hunger and get drunk at the same time in such sophisticated way?
That's new.
You can find this dish in almost any restaurant in China. Usually they would dip those shrimps in some of that baijiu drink. Some people soak them in pure alcohol and then boil them instead of leaving them alive. Others boil these fellas first and only then marinate in alcohol. So there really is a lot of freedom there. You can really flex yourself and experiment. Those who try the latter version say they taste like original boiled ones, but with more aftertaste.
Okay.
Number 10, bird's nest soup. Just like our favorite ball, the bird's nest soup is very popular in Asia. It is made of the salangan nest. Thoroughly fried in a frying pan, it's just possible that it may contain birds and eggs. After it's all fried and crispy, it is placed in the chicken soup. If you want to try this weird-ass dish, you should probably be aware that you will be consuming quite a lot of bird saliva. Birds use saliva to build their nests, so mind that when you eat this tasty soup. Alright, looks
what the hell could be tasty about that? You got me fucked up.
Like this is it. If you guys ever tried any of these...
That's crazy right there. I don't understand that. I don't understand that, people. Where we going with this? Why we eating all this bullshit? Like, come on, man. That's crazy. Let me know which one on that list. Like, for me, it'd be that I forgot what it was even called at this point, man. That got me grossed out. Bird saliva? Nah. I'm gonna eat that little... This is hard. This is hard. The one I said before, y'all know which one I'm talking about. I eat that. I ain't eating it. Oh my gosh, that's gross. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Let me know what y'all want to see next. I got some more of these type of videos coming soon. Probably tomorrow. So y'all just be staying tuned with this. If you like this video, let me know what y'all like in the comments. And I'm going to cater to all of those different audiences like I always do. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Like I always say, spread love because there's too much hate in this world. Love you guys. See you in the next video. And I'm out though. Blah.
She think I'm a flex on her when I roll up. From the toes up. When it comes to my drip, it's different. Get the bricks, flip it.